So, hi guys, welcome back to MAD. Today we have Aman Kumar with us. So, he secured All India rank 118. Uh, his branch is computer science. So, I would request Aman himself to introduce briefly about what was your background, from where did you did your bachelor's. So, Aman, over to you.
Sure. So, hello guys. My name is Aman Kumar, and I've secured 118 rank in GATE CS this year in 2020. And I've done my bachelor's from Heritage Institute of Technology, Kolkata, and I belong to Jharkhand itself.
Okay, so you mentioned Heritage Institute of Technology, right?
Yeah.
Okay, understood. Yeah, thanks. So, Aman, let's start from the beginning. So, in which year did you thought of preparing for GATE, and why did you even started preparing for GATE? What was your thought process, and in which year did you started doing this?
Okay. So, like in my college, the companies that used to visit are in my BTech college. The companies that used to visit are mostly service-based companies. Actually, more than 98% of the companies are service-based companies. But I wanted to work in a product-based companies because of, first of all, pay scale, and of course, other benefits,
Correct.
the kind of work satisfaction that you get from there.
Correct.
So I thought that CATE is one of the easiest ways to go into some good colleges and that get a good product-based company.
Correct. Correct.
And I started preparing like in second year. I thought about it, and I started preparing from my third year.
From third year. Okay. So, from the starting of third year, you mentioned, did you also took any coaching while you were preparing, or was it full self-study, any test series, anything on that front?
Like I used to prepare from at first I used to prepare from NPTEL lectures
Mhm.
uh, that are freely available in YouTube. But then I realized that whatever they are teaching is like more theoretical based, more research based thing. But GATE doesn't require these things. They require application based things and a lot of numerical things. So then I joined Ravindra Babu Raula's course.
Okay, I think this I have heard from one of my previous interviewer also. So I'm not sure if you've seen the video, but she was also from Kolkata and she also did the coaching from Ravindra Babu. So was it a full-time coaching that you did, or was it on weekends, or was it just a test series?
No, it was like online coaching. So what was there was we were provided with the videos, and
Okay.
according to our time, like we can watch them.
Okay. So how hectic or how easy was it for you to do your college work, college activities, classes, and then also do this online coaching?
So first of all, like in the beginning, I found it very difficult. Like there were labs, there were classes, mandatory attendances that you had to manage, and then labs were obviously essential to do. And then like I was not able to give more than 3 hours a day for my GATE preparation. But then like after some time, I like learned to manage all those things. It just comes naturally when you are like when you want something very badly.
Correct.
It comes naturally that okay, I can extract time from here, I can extract time from there.
Correct.
So
Correct. And did apart from this, did you also join any particular tech series?
yeah. So I also joined MADEG test series, but I couldn't follow it because of some issues, some physical issues.
Okay.
I followed it like 20-30%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood. Understood. Yeah. So we will kind of talk a bit more on this. That is test series necessary or is coaching mandatory? Can you do without coaching? But at this point, I just want to let viewers know, because we are talking about different platforms. So I hope many of you have must have heard about Unacademy. So Unacademy has recently launched a GATE challenge. So for GATE 2021 aspirants. So in this, each branch will have a set of 65 questions that need to be solved in 180 minutes. So these tests are designed according to the new pattern of GATE 2021, and the tests are curated by their experienced faculties. So if you're giving the tests online, live, then you will be get your all India ranks, and top 25 winners would be awarded the Amazon vouchers. So you must be seeing this on my screen as if now when I'm speaking. The links for this I would be pasting in the description below. So please go through those description and feel free to register if you want to register for this Unacademy GATE series as well. Thanks. So Aman, coming back to your strategy. Now, what do you think? did this online coaching help you? Is it mandatory for someone to take coaching, or you can do self-study as well?
Like I know people who have cracked GATE even better rank than me without any coaching. But I think like, but they took a drop. So I think if you are doing with college work where attendance is mandatory, where you have to attend the labs, then I think like coaching is something which is very essential, because it makes the process easy. It cuts down the syllabus. It tells you exactly what is needed for your exam.
Correct. So it
Yeah,
gives you kind of a good guidance, so you can save a lot of
yeah,
time going here and there. So
exactly, exactly.
it's not mandatory, but yeah, it would be definitely a benefit add-on because you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
time and you can do it. Okay, got it. Now coming to the computer science subjects. So you being from computer science background, which all subjects
Yeah.
do you think are of top priority, and any reference books that you think definitely should be done for these subjects?
Okay, so C programming, algorithm, data structures. I think these three things are very essential if you want to crack GATE CS.
Mhm,
And the best book that I can recommend anyone is the Corman book, Introduction to Algorithms.
mhm.
And for C programming, the book that I followed was, I think it was Dennis Ritchie book. Yeah, C programming by Dennis Ritchie.
Okay, okay, sure. Okay, now coming to, as you mentioned initially, that you were giving initially only 3 hours per day. So
Yeah.
later at the later stage, what was your number of hours that you were putting every day? Or does it 6 hours, 10 hours, or yeah? Because people have that kind of thinking also that to crack gate, it might be like 10 hours, 12 hours. It's not that easy, but yeah, what's your perception about this?
Like when I was giving like when I could only give 3 hours, I used to get frustrated.
Mhm.
And like then like I increase it very slowly, okay, because I couldn't get time, so I increase it. But then I don't think anyone needs 10 hours of preparation. Like
Correct.
if I remember correctly, I used to give 10 hours only in the month of December and January.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I kind of increased it, but then gradually.
Correct. And what was the time period till when you finished all your syllabus? Because generally the exam is in Feb. So by what time did you finish your syllabus?
Okay. So I finished my syllabus till August, I think.
Oh,
Till
till
August I finished. Yeah,
okay,
till August only I finished. And then like, but I didn't used to revise. When I was finishing my syllabus, I was just used to like watch the videos and make notes. And after that, then I like revised it for like 10 times or maybe 15 times the whole syllabus.
okay. Might be disheartening for many people because they generally start in the last year in July time frame. So I
Yeah, yeah, I know many people like that. Like, but I'm just telling about myself what I did.
correct. Yeah, so I just want to tell the viewers that it was Aman's strategy that he finished the syllabus in August, and that is very good if someone is finishing and he's getting time to revise. But yeah, don't get disheartened if you have not done, because yeah, as Aman mentioned, he also knows many people. I also know many people who even started in final year and got a very good rank. So I
Yeah.
also think like if you are doing dedicatedly, 7 to 8 months are definitely sufficient for you to kind of prepare for this. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Aman. Next point.
Actually, I would like to mention something. Like when GATE 2019 happened of CSE,
Mhm,
I actually took that exam and I scored around 60 marks in that as well. And I had like completed only 8 subjects.
mhm.
So I hadn't revised a lot, but then I just tried to test myself
Correct.
what I have been preparing.
Correct.
So
Yeah,
it's obviously it's possible that you prepare for 8 months, 6 months, and you still get a good rank.
correct. So, what was the rank you mentioned?
Okay, so I didn't mention in rank. I scored 60 marks, I said,
60 marks. Okay.
because I didn't give GATE 19. I just tried on my own. I allotted 3 hours and then I gave test like
Ah,
it's an original GATE exam.
okay. Yeah. Because I think at your time, the third year might not be even eligible, right? Because this year again they have started.
Yeah.
Okay, understood. Sure. Now going to the examination hall, what was the strategy there? Did you started with 1 mark question? Did you started with the quant part, or did you skip the question if you are not having it? So yeah.
Like I started with the quant part, and if I was very certain 100% sure that I could answer this question in less than 2 minutes. I solved it then and there, and then I moved to the original CS part. And there as well, I started with 1 mark question, and then I followed the same strategy. If I was very sure, I was 100% sure that I could solve this question in less than 1 or 2 minutes, I solved it then and there in the first pass, and then in the second pass, I solved the remaining question, which I was not very sure.
Okay, so
Yeah,
basically,
so I
if
did
you're
this.
not getting any question in 1-2 minutes maximum, then you skip it,
Yeah.
then you come again. Otherwise, you solve it then
Mhm.
and there itself, right?
Yeah, I
Any
have followed this.
correct. And any particular thing that you would like to mention that okay, you should start with the quant part, or you should start with the regular core part. Anything on that?
Like, you need to feel that the paper is easy, or like you're good enough for the paper. So if you feel that your aptitude part is quantitude part, like quant part is better, then you start with quant. But if you think your CS part is better, you start with CS. And
Correct.
people also, like, I will also recommend that, like, let's say if you have let's say you're very good in these subjects, algorithm, data structure, and C programming, just go in one scan and see where those questions are and solve those questions first, so that you get a little confident that you can solve these questions and then solve other questions. It will
Correct.
just make you comfortable there.
Correct. So yeah, there is no definite strategy. It depends on your core strength. So you are the best judge. You know that okay, I'm good in this particular subject or quant.
Exactly,
You
exactly.
can start from there and you can kind of do. But yeah, don't keep on wasting time on a single question in the starting, like for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Just skip it if you're not getting it within 2 minutes, right? Okay, okay, man. So now you have enrolled into IIT Madras, right? Uh,
Yeah.
why did you choose IIT Madras only, or what was your? Did you apply for other IITs as well? What was your previous?
Yeah, so I was actually getting IIT Bombay as well.
Mhm.
But then because of COVID-19 situation, and because of, they like declared that they are not going to provide hostel for 1 year,
Okay,
and the classes will be online. So I chose IIT Madras. Now, why I chose IIT Madras and not IIT Delhi or any other IIT? The reason was because the NPTEL video lectures that I saw earlier, I really liked them. They both were done by, like, they both were taught by IIT Madras professors, and I
okay,
really liked them. So that was a reason.
correct. And I think you have not visited IIT Madras till now, so you must be curious to go to,
Obviously,
right?
but yeah, yeah. But I'm very happy getting to know the professors. They're really good. They're really polite and very good.
Correct, correct, correct. And what is your future plan? Like, do you want to go for higher studies, or after this, you want to go in the corporate world?
Like, I don't know as of now, but I will definitely like to look into the research areas there. And if something will interest me, then yeah, I might go for PhD.
Okay, understood, understood. Sure. So, what will be your comments for the guys who are starting preparing for GATE, or what would you like to tell them? Maybe expert comments in that sense that okay, you should prepare in this way, be motivated, don't get kind of frightened because of the exam. Yeah, anything.
Like, I have seen many a time, like, people, what they do is they complete one subject and they go directly to the GATE question paper, and they extract out questions from these subjects and they try to solve. If they're not able to solve, let's say, 50% of the question, they get demotivated.
Mhm.
So they shouldn't, like, I didn't do this. What I will recommend is complete all the syllabus first, and then you go for, like, and then you revise and then go for test series or anything else. If you want to solve previous year GATE question papers, then you do this, because then you'll have, like, revised it for 2-3 times, and then you'll be knowing the concepts well. The concepts will be in your hands, so that you'll be able to apply it.
Correct.
So there's no need of getting demotivated beforehand without actually getting, knowing the syllabus.
Correct, correct. So I think, yeah, I think here the key is revision. You should
Yeah,
definitely revise it because if you are preparing, you have done your work, you have done 100% of syllabus, but you are not revising it, then you might lose 30-40% of that. But even if you are doing 80% and revising the 80% fully, so that might be a better way to kind of
yeah,
go.
yeah,
Correct. Sure, Aman. So thanks for your strategies, or thanks for your uh, uh, I would say planning that you had for your gate
yeah,
preparation.
sure.
You started a bit early. You completed the syllabus till August. You also did online coaching. You also did the test series. which you are not able to follow fully. But I think test series definitely helps one
Yeah,
to
yeah,
kind
definitely.
of. So how many tests did you give as an example from it?
Like total, I think if I'll count the topic wise test, subject wise test, multi-subject test, and grand test, I gave around 150 tests.
Oh, 150. That is actually a huge number. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I'm telling all the like the whole count, even of the like topic wise tests. So yeah, I gave around 150 tests. Yeah.
And how does it help you?
Actually, some of the questions in the GATE 2020 CS paper was like directly extracted from the one of the tests
Oh,
paper that I gave.
oh, okay.
So yeah, test series definitely helps.
Correct, correct. Okay. Yeah, I think, yeah, this is also a good point that as many questions as you solve, there might be chances that you get exactly the same question in your test
Yeah.
papers. Correct. Sure, Man. Thank you. Thank you for your time and sharing your strategies with us. So, guys, please keep sharing the video with the new aspirants. This might be helpful for them. And please do subscribe to the channel if you have not done yet. No problem. You can subscribe later as well. Thank you. And we would be coming up with more videos on different streams as well. So now we have done a series for computer science, and we would be coming with different branches as well. So till then, yeah, take care. Thank you. Bye.